Today we're going to look at a brand new feature released in 2021 R1, and that is the solution history object. This is going to allow us to automatically track solver metrics as well as result objects, so we can look back and see how changes in master loading affected results in our model. So let's go through a quick example. Here we have a simple static structural analysis of a bracket. I just have a fixed support in the back here, and then two forces going into the model. And I'd like to use the solution history to see how my mesh refinement is affecting my final stress results. So we'll go ahead and start with the default mesh. And I'd like to take a look at these radii around the 200 Newton force. Now default, it's going to give us a solve and some initial working models, but we'd really like to see refinement in this area for final results. But I'll go ahead and add two stress results. One for the radii of interest, and then another for the entire body. And go ahead and hit solve, and we'll see those results come up in our solution history under solution information when they're ready. Now if I head into solution information and under the solution output, make sure I've got solution history checked, and go under results tracking, I can see my first solve here. So it gives me my nodes, elements, and then the two stress items that I created under solution can be seen here. So I see I have a maximum 2.5 megapascals in that one radius I'm interested in, and then an 11 megapascal max over the entire body. Now I'll make some mesh refinements and then resolve, and we'll see how we can track the solution going forward. Now return to the model after two mesh refinements, the first being a face sizing on my radii of interest, and then making sure to capture curvature of 15 degrees for a start. And then I did an overall body sizing and cut the default in half. So now we can go ahead and resolve. So if we head back into solution information, we'll see our new model with more nodes and elements, and then changes in our maximum stress both in the radii and the overall part. And you're able to plot two metrics at once. So if we want to look at nodes and radii stress at the same time and watch that over each solution, I can do so. Or another metric is this one decreased as we refined our mesh. So it's very model dependent whether these trends go up or down, but can be a very powerful tool that Ansys keeps track for you in the background, so you don't have to have a separate Excel file and a log to keep track of all these changes. Ansys can do that for you. Then you can just take a look back and see the story of how you built your model. Now, one thing to note, if you want to change how many solutions are stored as it creates this log, because it doesn't create them forever, we can go into options, and under analysis settings in solution, we'll scroll to the bottom, and we see this new solution history item, and this default going to look at 10 items, and then clear the oldest one in the queue there, and then track results. You can turn off this feature if you'd like as well. So I hope it gives you a general overview of the new solution history tool in 2020 R1. Thanks.